Dear students, today's video is about an advantages and disadvantages IELTS essay. As you can see the question, it is about online shopping and the question is, do advantages outweigh the disadvantages? Whenever you get an essay of this category, first of all you should decide your opinion, like I am going to write that advantages are more than disadvantages. In IELTS, you have to write your essay in 250 to 270 words and in 4 to 6 paragraphs. And in the first paragraph, we always write the introduction, and in the middle paragraphs, we have to write the main ideas, and the last paragraph is about the conclusion. And now we will see the sample answer of this essay, starting with the first paragraph in which I have written the introduction. In the introduction, you have to always write two statements: background statement, what the topic is, and then what you are going to write about this in this essay. Like the examiner has asked your opinion, so you have to write your opinion. So as you can see, the introduction says the online shopping fad, which means a craze, is on rise these days with an ever increasing number of people buying things online. This is the background statement, the topic. Now comes the thesis statement, which in my opinion has more merits than demerits. And then in the next paragraph, we will start writing the advantages. And in IELTS writing, the most important thing is planning. You should plan well before you start writing your essay. And it is important that you plan all your points together, so that in case important points come to your mind later on, you write them first. Planning your ideas, your points is not only important, it is also important to check whether what you have thought is directly related to the essay. Is it going to make any sense or not? And equally important is to plan your sentences well, the grammar that you are going to use and the vocabulary. So here you can read the first advantage I have written of online shopping. Take some time to read this advantage, and then I have written the second advantage of online shopping. And it is very important that whenever you start starting a new point, you always use a right connector. And take some time to read this advantage. Then we will move to the next advantage of online shopping. Now you are going to see the third advantage that I have written. And also here I want to tell you that sometimes we have to write similar things with a little difference in them. Like in this advantage, in this point I have written all those things that make online shopping attractive for the people. The main thing is that goods are cheaper, and then there are other features as well. So in this case, firstly we use a bigger connector like thirdly, and then we connect these sub points using smaller connectors like then, also, not only this. Now you can, and after that in the next paragraph we will write the disadvantages. It is very important that when you change your paragraphs, you use the right language to link both the paragraphs. Like after writing advantages, you can say something, but there are disadvantages also, or like I have written however there are downsides too. And after that you can see I have written the next disadvantage, and then also we have to select correct linking words like I have used apart from this. Whenever you are writing your essays, it is very important to use the right linking words, plan your sentences, your grammar and vocabulary, so that you write sentences that are written in good language. And in the last paragraph, we always write the conclusion, in which we don't have to write new points. only something that is going to finish this essay. Like I have written, eventually online shopping is in tune with the modern technology dependent digital world, but caution is needed to avoid fraud in it. Students, I want you to understand that IELTS essays are quite easy. There are only two things that you need to understand. The first is what has to be done and the right method. And secondly, avoid all the common errors which I told yesterday in the graph video. And in case you want to develop good writing skills, not only for IELTS but otherwise as well, you can join my class. I have given my contact number in the previous videos. You can subscribe my channel. The name is Excellence the Ideal Class. You can follow me on Facebook page, my Instagram page with the same name, Excellence the Ideal Class. And also I have written here the schedule of the videos that I uploaded on my channel this week. On Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday there were videos about speaking. On Monday there was a video on the intro questions related to robots. Then on Tuesday there was a video on the cue card, an activity that made you feel tired. And then on Wednesday there was a video on the follow-up questions of this cue card. Thursday there was a video on vocabulary connectors, but by mistake the number was written 3 in place of 4. It was video number 4. And on Friday, yesterday, there was a video on bar chart. And today on Saturday, I am uploading a video on the writing module, that is essay, which I have just explained you. And in case you want to prepare well for the IELTS exam, as I mentioned earlier, you can join my class, join my channel. I hope the content I am posting, you find it useful for your exam preparation. All the very best for your exam preparation.